Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Magenta, who released alongside the Tag Gammas for the Dragon Ball Legends 5th Anniversary Part 2. As you guys can see by his background, he is a final strike unit, meaning, or a final counter I believe is what it's called. Yeah, final counter. There's only two units in the game that are like this, Magenta and Tapion. Tapion being a Hirudegan final counter, and Magenta being a Cell Max counter, as you guys can see there. Oh my god, that Cell Max art too is really, really good. I'm just saying, it's a really, really good Cell Max art. But having said that, I have him at 11 stars, I believe, if I'm counting that right. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. Like I said, 11 stars. His health at 11 stars is at 2.4 mil, essentially. His strike attack is at 242. His blast is at 228. His strike defense is at 172, and blast defense is at 173, with a critical of 4.5. He holds two strikes, or he holds a strike and a blast, both of them being sustained damage up. And like I said, sustained damage up, you inflict the enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% to damage received for 15 timer counts, and that goes for both the strike and the blast. The blue card, the Magenta attack, deals massive impact damage, and the following effects occur upon activation. You get a plus 20% for 2 special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, and cancels enemies' buff effects. You also inflict all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received for 15 timer counts, and a plus 10% to damage inflicted during the final counter. His green card is Muscle Flex. You draw a strike art card next, and restore your own ki by 30. You get a plus 40% to strike damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, and applies buff effect nullified cover change for 10 timer counts, and you also nullify endurance for 10 timer counts after using this green card. I'm assuming you can just keep buffing it, which is crazy, but that's a really good green card. His main ability, Your Life Ends Here, draws a special arts card next and restores own ki by 50. You also get a plus 50% to damage inflicted for 60 timer counts, which cannot be cancelled, and increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 60 timer counts, cannot be cancelled. You also cancel allies' attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. His Z ability, at Z ability 3, is a plus 30% to episode sagas from the movies, and tag powerful opponent, or tag android base strike and blast defense. And a plus 15% to tag android base blast attack during battle. His first unique ability is I'm about to activate Cell Max. Deals massive explode damage when this character is defeated if there is a remaining battle member. This is basically the abilities for the final counter. You also apply the following effects itself when the battle starts. You get a plus 90% to damage inflicted, a plus 50% to strike damage inflicted, reduces damage by 60%. You also get a minus 10 to arts card cost, to strike arts card cost, plus 30% to damage inflicted during the final counter. For 80 timer counts, you get a plus 60% to damage inflicted during the final counter for 40 timer counts. And you also nullify abnormal conditions bleed, heavy bleed, and extreme bleed for 40 timer counts, and nullify abnormal condition paralyze for 40 timer counts. Applies the following, all of which cannot be cancelled, by the way. Applies the following effects itself to allied tag powerful opponent, tag android, or tag element green, according to the number of counters that have elapsed during the battle. If 40 counts have elapsed, you get a plus 15% to damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled. The effects activate even if this character is defeated, and after 80% or after 80 counts have elapsed, you get a plus 20% to damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled. And again, the effects activate if this character has been defeated. Also applies the following effects to allied tag powerful opponent, android, or element green if this character is defeated. If 40 counts have elapsed, you restore your health by 15%, and if 80 counts have elapsed, you restore your health by 20%. His second unique is Return of the Red Ribbon Army. You get a cover change against Strike Arts card. You can't combo into it, which is interesting. The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts card while this character is on the battlefield. I'm just making sure that, yeah, okay. Restores allies other than this character's health by 3%. Activates 7 times for a 21% restoration of health. That's interesting. Applies attribute upgrade. Shortens substitution count by 1 to allies for 10 timer counts. Plus 5% to damage inflicted by allied tag. Powerful opponent, android or enemy green for 20 timer counts. The following effects occur when this character switches to standby. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer. Activates twice, and times where 4 cards are held are also counted as activations. So we have to make sure that we make the most out of this part of the passive. Restores allied ki by 30, and gets a plus 15% to damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1 arts card draw speed level for 10 timer counts. The following effects occur if this character is defeated, or when this character is defeated. Cancels allies, attribute downgrades, and abnormal conditions. Applies attribute upgrades. Shortens substitution count by 1 to allies. And reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 2. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade -50% to health restoration for 30 timer counts. You also shorten your own substitution count by 10 when the character activates a Rising Rush, meaning you can switch into him immediately for the final counter if the rush is used. So, a lot to digest with Magenta. There's a lot with him going on, especially in relevance to his final counter. But having said that, this team might look very, very familiar to you guys. It's because it is. It worked out really well the time I used it to showcase the Gammas. So it's the exact same team we're using to showcase Magenta. More than likely, we will bring in the Gammas, and we will probably bring in the tag androids into PvP. So, having said that, I'm not going to make you guys wait anymore. First match coming up right now. Alright, here we are for our first match of the video. A match against half Universe Reps, half Saiyans. I'm going to lead off with Magenta because I feel safe leading off with Magenta, but I'm really excited to see how he works. We got to see a glimpse of him when I showcased the Gammas. He actually kind of stole the show when I showcased the Gammas, so I'm really excited to see how he works here, especially since we're showcasing him specifically. But yeah, rush target is probably more than likely going to have to be the GRN. Once he transforms, he turns into a tank, and that's something we would like to avoid. Obviously, biggest things we want to see here is the final counter as much as possible. Okay, off to a good start, I guess. My biggest thing is I want to see the final counter. If I am able to see the final counter, which more than likely we will be able to, I'm happy. Like, the whole point of this character is Cell Max. That is the biggest point of this character. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, charge up. Nope. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's see how much damage this Magenta can do here. Alright. Kuwei. Pretty annoying character. He's actually doing some really good damage. Hang on. Alright, hello Jiren. Okay, charge up. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. There we go. Continue the combo. Wow, Magenta's doing some decent damage. That's impressive. Okay, bring you in. Keep going. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Hello, Shallot. Charge up. Tap, 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 tap. Come on in, Gammas. The faster we could also get Gamma 1 and 2's like standby ready, it's probably going to be better for us that way. Okay. Cover change. Yeah, rush. Alright, we get to see his rush pose. That's good. Okay. Cool. Alright, we got rid of Jiren. I'm gonna let Magenta die. I'm gonna let him die here because we want to see Cell Max. But he did a lot of damage. He did some really good damage. Like he was solid. He was a bit delicate in the sense that like he was taking a lot of damage. Or a lot more damage than I would have liked at the beginning there. Yeah, see, well, I mean, he's tanking fine, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just going to let him sit here so we can see Cell Max. I want to see how much damage he does to a full health Shallot here. Yep. You know what I want. Kill me. Go ahead. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we are. Cell Max. This animation's so clean. Legends did such a good job with this animation. It looks really good. There we go. Alright, hey, that was a lot of damage, actually. There we go. Alright, the Gamma should be able to wipe here pretty fast. There goes Shallot. Switch. That's cool. Alright. There we go. Cover change. We pretty much win here. That's pretty much how it works. Yep, there it is. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get the LF here. Okay, so swipe forward and come on, don't. No. No. Okay. we shouldn't lose 17 here. I don't think we'll lose 17 here. Nah, we're good. Tap, 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 tap. Switching to the Gammas, and that's game. All right. That final strike did a lot. Like that final counter. I keep calling it final strike because that's what I named it when I was doing my predictions. But the final counter, that did a lot of damage. And besides the final counter, obviously, he held his own. He did really good. Obviously, we killed GRN with the rush and all that, but he did really well. I'm really impressed with how this unit is working out shaping out to be. So, second match. Really what we're trying to see here is just how well he performs in the match now that we got to see the Cell Max. But if we can get Cell Max again, whatever, I'll take it, because the whole point of him is to see Cell Max anyway. So, having said that, second match coming up right now. Alright, here we are for our second match of the video. I'm going to say it's mostly Saiyans with GRN. So, let's see. I'm going to lead off with Magenta again. I feel pretty safe leading off with Magenta. Rush target, he's going to bring in Rose, so he's going to be the rush target regardless. Yeah, that's to be expected. Yeah, we need to get rid of Rose as fast as possible so we can have less to worry about. Which I don't think it'll be too rough, especially with the Gammas here, but let's see. Also, if we can get rid of MUI too with his counters, that'll be pretty good too. Let's see. Alright. Tackle. Oh, perfect. Actually, we caught him in the middle of that. Blast. I'm expecting someone to come in here. Magenta's doing really good damage. Like, I'm genuinely impressed at how well the Magenta's holding up here. Okay, attack. There we go. Alright. Wait patiently. He's doing a lot of damage to... That was a lot of damage to that Rose. Genuinely, that was pretty good damage. I'm going to go ahead and pop this here. Get a little stronger. Oh, I ran into that. Okay, Magenta ate that. That's nice. Cool. Okay, blue card. Boom, bam, pow. Cool. I'm going to pop this. Go. We caught him. Pretty sure we caught him. Nope, we did not. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Taking a bit of damage here, but that's not too bad. No, I'm not letting Magenta take that. Actually, I could have let him take that because of Cell Max. Why didn't I went into like survival mode and I forgot about the Cell Max, so he's gonna hurt. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we ran into that. Okay. There we go. Alright, Magenta. Tackle here. Okay, that's annoying. Perfect. Alright. Magenta's doing some really solid damage to... Oh my god, his blast. That was some really solid damage there. Against Rose, who's like one of the best units in the game. I'll take it. Come on. Oh. Running on low health here. Running on low health. Alright, how much is he going to do here with Cell Max? Oh my god, this animation's so good. It's so cool to see Cell Max. That's all it is. Oh my god. Dude, what was that? He brought both... Oh my god. I'm just going to tap him out. I'm just going to tap him out. Okay. That's it. Nice. All right, that's 2 wins. Wow, Magenta did really good there. He did really good. And having Cell Max there really, like, it really helps. I know I keep bringing up Cell Max, but again, that's the biggest drawing point of Magenta, just the fact that you can use Cell Max. But it's really, really cool how his Cell Max does so much damage, especially compared to, like, the Hirudegarn from last year, who did, like, nothing compared to everything else. But, man, I really like this unit. That's 2 wins. I'm satisfied as far as everything goes, but if we can see Cell Max again, I'll take it. I want to see Cell Max one last time. Having said that, third and final match coming up right now. Alright, here we are for our third and final match of the video, a match against movies. Pretty interesting. We've got Gohan here, who will be the topic of my next video. I'm going to lead off with the Gammas. I feel pretty safe leading off with the Gammas here. Rush target, if we can get Piccolo to pop his revive before we have to use a rush, it's probably going to be the best thing for us. If not, Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan has got to go. I don't want to be dealing with Beast Gohan. Okay, a little bit of, little hard here on us. We have an element disadvantage, but we should be okay. The Gammas are pretty good, so, okay. There we go. Alright. Charge step. There we go. Charge step. I'm expecting Piccolo at any moment, honestly. That's what I'm expecting. Switch the Gammas. Keep it going. Charge step. He's just going to keep his Gohan here. Oh! Alright. Not our best option there. Okay. There we go. Magenta, go ahead and pop this. Let's see who comes in. He just left his Gohan to die. Okay. Does that like buff them or something? I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna pop this. Get him out of my face. There he is. Hello, Beast. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into... Oh, the Gammas are dead. That's not good. I'm gonna pop main here. Get those buffs. Gonna switch. Okay. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Is he gonna use his ult on me? Come on, use the ult. There it is. Yep. Is this gonna kill Magenta? If this kills Magenta, I think we've got a good chance here. It didn't kill Magenta. Alright, that's fine. It's better that way. Got a better... I've still got a fighting chance, to be fair. Okay, here we go. Strike. Alright, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh my god, that damage. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, okay. Alright, Magenta... Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Magenta did a lot of damage. Alright, Cell Max. Finish him. Bring him down. Bring him down as much as you can. Oh my god, Cell Max. Okay. Oh, I was too late on that. Alright. We still need to pop his revives. I mean, we have our rush. We're probably going to be able to pop our rush here in a second. Oh! Okay. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to switch into 18. Okay, there we go. We popped this revive. Let's see here. Probably going to have to cheese this here in a second. Come on. There we go. Perfect. I'm hoping we're able to kill here with the androids. If not, we're just going to have to see if we can clutch this. Awesome. We're done. We win. That's it. Just like that. Alright. Whew. That was, I got a little hot there at the last second there, but we're good. We're good. I kind of knew that once we were able to have a rush, we could have, we were going to be okay. Alright. I mean, that's 3 for 3 when it comes to, like, the new units. Like, I know Orange Piccolo is probably I mean, Orange. I've heard that Orange Piccolo isn't working too well for a lot of people, especially in higher PvP, as opposed to like middle tier PvP, like I'm at. But I think Orange Piccolo is really good. The Gammas are fantastic, and Magenta did really good by me today. Like Magenta did a lot of damage. The final strike, final counter with Cell Max. Oh my god! Like I have no complaints. I have no complaints about this unit. I think he's really good. His damage is really good. He's really funny. I mean, with the green card, like the flexing, I thought that was really funny. But obviously having Cell Max there is really, really good too. Like that's, again, this unit is good, but it wouldn't have shocked me if they didn't really care for this unit just to give him Cell Max. Like that's what it was. But they cared and they made him really good. So I'm happy. I mean, we got Cell Max there. I think that's really cool. But yeah, that's the video. What do I think about green Cell Max Magenta? Very good. Worth the summon, worth the use. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider pressing that like button, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell to be notified anytime that I upload. Having said that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!